Hi everyone, welcome again to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
大家好，我是 Bernice.
Today in our features article, every month we feature something. We focus on something. It might not seem like very much, but there's a story behind it. We give you more information about it, and maybe we can all appreciate it a little more. This month we're talking about mint, and the title, therefore, of this piece is The Marvelous World of Mint.
好，我们今天的专题特写要来讲什么东西的故事呢？ Marvelous 这个字表示 amazing、excellent， 好，表示非常非常棒的意思。好的，什么东西的世界呢？我们今天要讲的是薄荷。我相信只要有吃过像口香糖啦，或者你有喝过某些饮料，里面都一定会有薄荷的成分。
The Marvelous World of Mint. From cool summer drinks to toothpaste, mint is an important element in our daily lives. It keeps our breath fresh and gives food and drinks fresh flavors. Let's find out why this little plant is so sought after. Mint is found almost everywhere in the world, except for South America and Antarctica. There are 600 varieties of the herb, but a lot of them are so similar that even scientists have trouble telling them apart. What we have known for thousands of years, however, is that eating mint has a wide variety of health benefits. For starters, people have been using mint to relieve upset stomachs. It can also help relieve allergies or even asthma, thanks to the acid that it contains. What's more, if you have a common cold, drinking mint tea can help ease a sore throat. While mint is safe to eat and used to treat people, it isn't without its disadvantages. First of all, eating too much mint can be harmful. If you're taking it for any health condition, stick to the suggested dose. Also, mint oil should not be applied to the face of a small child. This could cause breathing problems.
Okay, first sentence. From cool summer drinks to toothpaste, mint is an important element in our daily lives. You may not be familiar with the word mint, but you are familiar with mint because it's in a lot of products that we use or know about. It can flavor drinks, food, even toothpaste.
没错，所以呢，一开始就讲了，从这个我们夏天呢常常喝的这些清凉的夏季饮品呢，还有到我们平常使用的牙膏，其实这些东西日常生活里面呢 ，mint 这个字薄荷呢，其实就是我们生活里面一个很重要的元素，所以呢，大家一定会知道这个薄荷在很多产品里面都会有，所以你对它绝对是不陌生的。
It keeps our breath fresh.And gives food and drinks fresh flavors. Well, of course, it at the beginning of the sentence refers to mint, which is the topic of today's lesson. So, mint keeps our breath fresh. If you don't brush your teeth or if you don't eat or drink anything, naturally, people's breath will turn what we call sour or stinky, not very pleasant. But if you have fresh breath, then your breath smells clean and you feel comfortable. But mint does more than that. It gives food and drinks fresh flavors. We can add mint to certain foods and we can add it to certain drinks. And then those foods and drinks will have a spirited taste. It will make the taste, it will make the taste feel fresh.
好的，所以接下来他就讲到这个 mint 有哪些功用呢？首先呢，它可以保持我们的 breath， 就是我们的讲话的这个口气呢，是很 fresh。很清新的，而且呢，还会对于我们的食物啦，或者是饮料里面，都可以增添一些 fresh flavors 一些口味风味，你就觉得哇，吃起来就是凉凉的，然后会觉得很清爽的感觉。
Yeah, besides mint, of course, fruit in particular will give us that fresh smell. Like if you drink orange juice or tomato juice or even grapefruit juice, your breath will start to smell better than when you didn't eat or drink something for half a day. Let's find out why this little plant is so sought after. Well, now we know that mint is a plant. And many of the things that we eat, after all, are vegetables or other kinds of plants like fruit. So we're going to find out more about a little one of these, just one example, mint.
我们现在就来看一看呢，到底这样子一个小小的植物，为什么会如此受到我们的欢迎呢？ Be sought after 就是你觉得它非常的 popular 的意思。我们来看看到底它怎么样受欢迎的呢？
Okay, as we continue now, our second paragraph. Mint is found almost everywhere in the world, except for South America and Antarctica. You don't have to travel very far to find mint, but don't go to South America, and nothing grows in Antarctica.
所以接下来就先讲它的产地到底是哪里。其实呢，这个薄荷啊，几乎在世界上每一个地方你都可以发现得到。可是有2个地方例外哦 ，except for 表示不包括的意思。第一个就是我们讲的这个南美洲，第二个呢就是南极洲。好，这2个地方你找不到的。
There are 600 varieties of the herb. Now, I said herb. If I were from England, I would have said herb. So we have differences in dialects, British and American English. In either case, an herb or herb is a plant that has special properties to it. We don't eat it just because it's a kind of food, but it has some special smell, special taste. It has some effect on our bodies. But a lot of them, that is the 600 varieties of mint, 600 kinds of mint, a lot of them are so similar that even scientists have trouble telling them apart. They know it's mint, but it looks a little bit different, or this one is greener than that one, and this one is almost yellow, and it's very hard to separate 600 kinds of mint.
没错，所以这边一开始就讲了，这个 mint 啊，它光它的种类就有600多种，所以你想想看，它每一个都长得好类似哦，所以连这些科学家也想说，这到底哪一个是哪一个？哈，所以呢，这边有讲到这个，老师刚刚有讲到那个发音，哈，就是英国人会念把那个 h 的发音念出来，会念 herb， 那美式发音会念 herb， 就是那个 h 的音就没有发出来了。可是呢，很多的这些 mint 呢，其实因为它们长得实在太相似了，以至于呢，甚至连科学家他们自己 have trouble， 记得后面要接 ing， 就是他们对于什么东西呢，也是会有一些麻烦，有一些困难的。就是 telling them apart， 就是 them 就是指这些 mint， 把这些 mint 不同的种类呢给分开来看，给区分开来，对于他们来说也是蛮困难的。
In addition to have trouble doing something, we can also say have difficulty doing something, the same idea. What we have known for thousands of years, however, is that eating mint has a wide variety of health benefits, which is probably why people have taken it all over the world to grow. It's not only a beautiful green color in most cases, the taste is great for most people, and it even can benefit our health.
所以呢，数千年来，其实我们都知道这些事情的。However， 然而，就是什么呢？就是吃这些薄荷类的，里面含有薄荷类的东西哈。其实对于我们的身体上面的这个益处，我们的健康的益处呢，有着怎么样 ？A wide variety of， 就是 all kinds of， 各式各样的这个好处都是有的。
Okay, let's look at our third paragraph together now. For starters, I love that saying. For starters, people have been using mint to relieve upset stomachs. Right at the beginning, for starters. This is the first example of something, or the first reason that you want to give to explain something. I find it interesting because start is a verb, starter is weird, and making it plural is weirder.
好，所以老师刚才讲那个 start 本来是一个动词，然后加了er，他就觉得啊这个字怪怪的，再加个 s 更怪哈。所以呢，这个用法呢，其实它是表示我们要解释一件事情，然后我们要讲第一个原因，或者我们要讲第一件事情好的时候是什么呢？就是说很多人呢，他们其实一直以来都是用这个 mint 来做什么样的一个作用呢？去 relieve 去减缓减轻我们的 upset， 这边的 upset 形容肚子不是很舒服哈，所以假设你今天觉得你的胃部、你的肚子这一块有点不舒服，其实薄荷确实可以用来舒缓肠胃不适。
You can buy sometimes medicines in 7-Elevens or in drugstores that they have a round metal box with mint that has sugar on it. It tastes great like candy, but it can also help your stomach. We could say soothe your stomach, S-O-O-T-H-E. S-O-O-T-H-E, 这个 T-H 有 Z 的音。Soothe means to make someone feel more comfortable. It, mint, can also help relieve allergies or even asthma, thanks to the acid that it contains. Well, you get an upset stomach now and then, and it's usually no big deal. But if you have allergies, ooh, how fun. And asthma is serious. That means that you have a lot of trouble breathing. You can't breathe deeply. You might faint. So allergies and asthma are much more serious than an upset stomach, but mint can help out.
所以接下来呢 mint 的第二个也是一个很重要的功用，就是说呢，它除了刚才你的肠胃不适，你可以吃一些这个 mint。再来就是说呢，如果今天呢你产生了 allergies， 就是比如说你吃那个 seafood， 然后可能哇全身可能起了一些什么疹子或者是怎么样过敏的状况出现了，或者甚至呢你可能会有呼吸的困难的这个问题，气喘的话呢，其实 mint 都可以帮助缓解这样的一个状况。然后 thanks to 就是幸亏还好，是因为就是里面它包含了什么 mint 里面有一种东西是一个酸的东西，所以这个东西有助于减缓刚才前面讲的一些疼痛。
Now, don't think that acid is necessarily bad. Battery acid that we use for a car can kill you, okay. But acid is available in almost everything that we eat to some degree. And the acid that happens to be in mint has healing properties. It can take away some of your health problems. Continuing, what's more, now in addition to helping you with an upset stomach, allergies, and even asthma, another good thing about it is if you have a common cold, and almost everybody does, at least once a year during the winter, drinking mint tea can help ease a sore throat. I don't drink tea, but fortunately I don't get a sore throat very often. But mint tea smells nice. I just don't like the taste of tea anyway. Also, I rarely get a sore throat, so that works out okay.
好 ，Bruce 老师说他几乎没有喉咙痛过，这个简直是太神奇了。好，以当老师来讲，这么多年从来 never sore throat， 这是一个很神奇的一件事情。然后呢，他也不太喜欢茶的味道，好，所以 最后一点对他来说可能没有什么太大的作用。好，所以最后一个就是说了，再者，如果呢，我们平常常会有一些感冒的话呢，感冒最常见的就是流鼻水啊、头痛，然后喉咙痛。所以如果你刚好有喉咙痛的这个症状的时候呢，其实你就可以喝一些这个薄荷的茶，它就可以帮助你一样。ease 就是刚才我们讲的舒缓的意思啊，舒缓这个喉咙痛。
Or soothe.
Yeah, soothe.
Ease. Both are the same meaning. Well, that's a bit about the good things about mint in terms of health. Just a moment. When we come back and finish the reading of today's lesson, we'll have some more interesting information about mint. Now let's finish up today's lesson. I forgot to mention this is a 2-day lesson because mint is so interesting and useful. We have a lot to talk about it. Okay, our final paragraph for today. While mint is safe to eat and used to treat people, it isn't without its disadvantages. So we've told you some good things, some helpful and healthful things about mint. Still, nothing is perfect, and even mint has, for some people, sometimes some disadvantages, some small problems.
所以他一开始就说了，虽然mint 呢确实呢吃起来很安全，而且呢你要用来治疗人的一些，比如说刚才讲的 allergy 啦，或者是 upset stomach 都 OK 的，没有问题。可是呢，它也不是没有它的缺点 ，not without 负得正表示有，它确实有缺点的。到底是什么缺点呢？我们来听听 Bruce 老师说好了。
First of all, for starters, eating too much mint can be harmful. And we can guess that from the first sentence. If it has its disadvantages, but you can drink it with tea, it will help your stomach. It seems to do more good than bad, but still there are some minor problems. And some of them can even be harmful. They can hurt you.
所以第一个它的一个缺点呢，就是说，如果你今天吃太多的这个 mint， 比如说你可能疹子起的比较多或过敏很严重，你就一直喝茶，这样也是不行的，因为你吃的太多的话，可能对于身体就是有所伤害了。
If you're taking it, that means if you're drinking the mint tea or eating mint candy and so on, if you're taking it for any health condition, because your stomach hurts or you have a sore throat or you have a cold, stick to the suggested dose. And this is true for anything. Too much of anything is not good, and that includes mint. A dose refers to an amount of something, especially an amount of medicine. So, I have a headache. Am I going to take a whole bottle of aspirin? I hope not, because the dose, 1 or 2 pieces of aspirin should be enough. That's the correct dose to take.
没错，所以这边老师讲到这个 dose 的使用很重要，这个剂量，你不能因为今天我的头好痛，我就吃了一整盒或喝了一整罐的这个止痛剂，这是不可以的哈。所以他这句话的意思就是说，如果呢你真的食用太多跟 mint 相关的一些，不管是饮料也好、茶也好，还是食物也好，那么你主要的目的你是为了你的 health condition， 就是你的健康方面的这个状况啊，所以你才去吃这个 mint。可是呢，你一定要 stick to 就是你要遵守它，你要坚守这个原则。这个原则呢，就是 the suggested dose， 就是人家建议的量。比如说呢，有一些这个药的上面一定会说，建议一天吃1颗。那你不要因为我很痛，所以我一天吃2颗、3颗，那可能造成反效果了。
Also, mint oil. Now remember, it's a plant. It's like a vegetable. It's a green leaf. And when it is squeezed, it makes a juice. And if you make the juice thicker, more and more of the oil of the mint, that can be harmful, especially in this case. If you're taking it for any health condition, again, that's mint in any form, stick to the suggested dose. Don't overdo it. Also, mint oil, that's the thick liquid from mint, should not be applied to the face of a small child. And we'll tell you why in a moment.
他说接下来呢，再者就是什么呢？如果今天我们从这个薄荷油里面萃取出，比如说它的油，薄荷里面的油，那因为它比较浓、比较厚重一点，所以他说呢，这个东西你千万不可以就是 be applied to 就是涂抹的意思，你千万不要涂抹在小朋友的脸上。为什么不能涂在脸上呢
Well, you better not take it either. She has the skin of a 3-year-old.
Oh, thank you.
This could cause breathing problems, and don't ask me why, but I believe it.
好，所以呢，这边就是说，如果小朋友因为他可能比较这个年纪还小，他很多的防御力还不够，所以如果你涂在他的脸上，有可能会导致他呼吸上面的困难，尤其是刚才我们讲，它对于 asthma 是很有用的。可是你不能因为小朋友他还是小孩，然后他突然有一天气喘，你就拿了那个薄荷油在那边乱涂，可能一样就会更严重了。
Yeah, it's just too strong for a small child.
对，没错。
All right, we're going to take another short break, and when we come back, we are going to review some of the more important vocabulary from today's lesson.
好的。
Our first vocabulary item is element. Now, it has different meanings, but here it means a part of something.
这边是名词的意思，表示要素、元素。
Our second item, be sought after, means that something is popular and many people seek it out. S-E-E-K.
因为这个 sought 原本它的原型就是 S-E-E-K 寻找的意思，所以表示广受欢迎的。
Number 3, tell something apart is the same as to distinguish or separate A from B.
就是指呢把 A 跟 B 可以区分开来。
Number 4 is easy. A benefit is an advantage.
这个字当名词表示好处。
Number 5, upset. We talked about the upset stomach. That means it's uncomfortable, maybe even painful.
这个字是形容词，表示肚子不舒服的。
Number 6, ease. This means to reduce the pain of something or make someone feel more comfortable.
这是一个动词，表示舒缓。
Number 7, harmful. Well, anything that is harmful may hurt you.
形容词，有害的。
And number 8, our final item is stick to. That means to follow or to continue doing something.
这是一个动词片语，表示遵守、遵从的意思。
Well, that's it for today, day 1. We're going to continue talking about the little mint, which has a big place in a lot of people's lives tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye.